errors can actually be good. They can actually make it more interesting. Characters can do these kind of things. In that play, for example, I have Jessica wailing about me using the excerpts in the science fiction book. And so I have her, basically, she takes control of my play. And the adulterer, there's a scene where the brother of my cousin, or my male cousin, the brother of my female cousin who's cheated on, punches the adulterer. And so Jessica, in her jollies within the play, 10 times has that repeated because she wants to see him getting hit. So the poor actor is going to have to pretend to get hit 10 more times because Jessica wants to take over my play to teach me a lesson. And in the end,
it seems to that you use almost word for word some of your interactions with her. I know because I've had the same conversation with her in a different context about her portrayal in the first play. And it seems that, except for a few jazzed up words, that it's almost a transcript of your conversation.
Well, I think I might have mentioned this the last time we talked, is one of the things that a lot of people have said, one of the things some of these morons online will say is that I don't have emotion in my poems or in my writing or something, which is as ridiculous a charge as was leveled against Wallace Stevens to not have emotion. I mean, I'm a great, but one of the things is all of these plays are going to be somehow tied. Sometimes they'll be 90% tied to real things that happened in my life. Other times maybe 5% tied. Sometimes I will make up totally fictional characters, like in this first play, Megan and Valerie, or in this play Exteriors, where I'm going to make up basically what I'm doing is I'm taking, there was a girl I had a one-night stand with 30 years ago at a writer's forum. She was a white girl, but I said, what if I take this black family, which was the initial idea of black females, and the play isn't about being black or female, but it's about the mother who has Alzheimer's. What if I take this girl I had the one-night stand with, make her black, and make her the oldest daughter who's the narrator? That gives Danny Wagner into the play. But then I also combine her with I give her the name of this woman that I knew that I worked with recently, and I also they also remain friends for 30 years, which is what has happened with this long-standing female friend that I had from the early 90s who I initially was dating, and then we became friends. So I took 3 women, combined them into one, or I am going to combine them into one, and that's the basis of that play. And so that's the thin thread that ties back to my life. This play about this Big Al's Gina that I'm doing, that I'm 12,000 words into, is going to be a very raw play about this guy whose daughter tried to commit suicide. I don't know if she succeeded, and his relationship because of his infidelity. I make it because of his infidelity in the play. I don't know what in real life it was about, but yet it's also going to have more spokes, more axles, in that this character is going to be the Big Al character is going to be a sort of avatar for the Eddie Wagner character, my dad's character, in the second play. And so if I do 25 or 30 of these plays, there's going to be they are within the Schneider-verse, because they mention the Maravelli crime family. They mention other characters, Bit von Rheingold porno films. So these characters live within that universe to a certain extent, but it's also going to be its own creation. And over the next couple of years, I'll probably do that. I may do, depending on job circumstances or whatnot, I may do this custodial book, or maybe my Gorgeous George book in between for a couple of months, just to get a break if I get tired 10 or 12 plays in. But now I switched over, and everything is, I'm just like a giant amoeba pulling things into dramatic situations. So it's interesting, and it's fun. I feel reinvigorated, and after the last couple of years of lousiness in my personal life, whether it ends soon or not, hopefully it does, but that, at least I can say, that helped push me towards doing this stuff.